Fuck it, I'm gonna give the brief now because everyone's already around here anyway. All right, so here's the deal. We are in SOG Force. We're about to go on to a patrol when we had a local fob report Broken Arrow and call for any immediate assistance at Camp Alamo. It is a U.S. held position, and your job is to basically go and assist them. There's 3 helipads in the center. The southern area I just circled is a mortar pit. They've got ammo all scattered around. Break. The 4 things I circled just below the actual text of Camp Alamo are medical tents that have medical, and the statics, I believe, are break somewhere up there. You guys are basically going to assist that garrison in fending off the attack, and I might give you additional additional instructions based off of what a spy plane tells me in the AO. Break. Now, apparently you only have 1 Huey and 1 Sky Raider, so not all of you will be able to get in there on the first run, so good luck, have fun. Meta-wise, I start attacking that position in 2 minutes, so you can start leaving now or in 2 minutes, up to you. Good luck.
This is gonna be hell for a day.
Okay, Alpha, just do it by squad. You can go first.
Yeah, we're going.
If you want to go in the gunships, I can hold even less, but I'm taking the slick, so.
That's just to increase TFAR range. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna do 1 here. And I'll do 1 over by Z Atomic. I always forget about that feature.
15 seconds before the bird's lifting off, so if you want
All right,
in...
60 seconds. Probably hit it with 8-man squads first, just coming down in various areas. The one issue I'm going to have here is I have lambs on because it's TSB's mod set, so it's going to be a pain in the ass to get the AI to maneuver where I want them to once the air assets start showing up.
Alpha's going.
I would look forward as soon as they're turned on damage.
Atomic, if you can hear me, plane is being reset. It'll respawn in 45 seconds.
Good copy.
What did you do, Z Atomic?
He drove it forward and screwed up.
Forward as soon as they turned on the engine.
So in the short term, he drove forward. Are you telling me he's already crashed the plane, huh?
Pretty much.
Of course he did.
I didn't. It's literally physics forward.
Likely story.
Fuck you, Falcon.
Hey, you want to...
I will say the unsunned planes, it's 12:30 now, the unsunned planes are some of the most difficult to fly in this game, in all honesty. So I always recommend to people, like, hey, only fly it if you know what you're doing.
I would also like to formally let you know everyone in my helicopter's laughing at you. Congratulations.
I think the whole server is laughing, so...
Tell them to go suck a cock.
Alright. Which interface is going to come up when I type global? Okay. Trying to not have any heavier guns down right now. Ah, perfect.
Of course, Otto. Car and get ready.
I think we actually just nailed that guy with the frickin' M60 on the side. All right, first group's on the ground. There'll be another group, maybe 2. Get rid of seat cover. That's not what causes the issue.
Jet for a couple minutes. I forgot your plugs.
You know, actually, come to think of it, I know when you need to like drag infantry and you see some backpedal, it's because they're in the seek cover motion. But I want the AI to still get behind trees and stuff because I still want them to have somewhat of a brain. So it's an interesting pro-con right there, admittedly. I didn't even know you could merge Achilles and Zeus, or Zen, excuse me. That's something completely foreign to me, but it, you know,
Yeah.
since I've used both, it blends,
Yeah, sure.
That's awesome.
I'd say it blends pretty well. Just gotta make sure if you use teleport scripts to make teleporters that you merge the proper two, you know? So I got a tank coming up.
If your boys are ready, I'm going to be on the ground in 30 seconds.
Just to quickly look back here, they've got the other group ready to go. They might have to do a third run.
Charlie to Bravo, you get this.
They're definitely going to have to do a third run.
Yep.
Alpha to Skyrider.
Then
You ready for tasking?
Did you actually just blow yourself up?
150 meters of,
You duelers. Come on, buddy. You know better.
Well marked with red smoke about... let's say,
You know
25
better,
meters of
duelers. Oh my god. Duelers. That was pretty funny.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
this is Sky Raider, just red smoke.
So copy. Make it south east of 100 meters of red smoke.
But what side of Fall Mountain are you posted up on?
We're currently on all sides, but there's contacts on every side right now. I'm gonna post them.
Once Bravo's on the ground, we'll primarily set up on the northern side.
Anything I should worry about when I land, Torrin?
It's like Toasty just found it.
I think that's a solid.
A little worried about the tank still being here and the other Vics coming in, you know?
Alpha, Sky Raider, back finish.
Also a little worried about air
Fine,
potentially
really have to worry about
napalming
my
everyone. They all have radios, so that should have been called in.
Roger, boss. 1.1, 1.5 out.
I'm not gonna say anything about it.
There's a P-34 to the north. I hope to God you guys killed it. I'm gonna evade for now, because it's moving.
Oh, yeah, first time I hear it.
I can land on top of it again if you want me to.
Sure on.
Brand, anyone of you guys know AT?
Sky Raider, on fire.
T-34 is at one.
Yeah, I'm landing the squad behind the T-34.
I wouldn't do that.
Too late, they're already dismounted. You're retired.
It's been hit 3 times. I'm gonna give it to him
Yeah,
at this
that's
point.
behind you here, direct north, Grand. Watch it.
So they're outside of the fob now, so it's going to be a little difficult for them to come in. I'll wait a few moments before I spawn another Vic in. But I think they're going to be able to save duelers. And Falcon now has to go back and pick someone else up. So he's now strafing some of these small little AAA positions I have. As these guys are now fighting to come in. He has a suppressed SVD with a vehicle top. Oh my god, clone. The goober things that my player base does.
Charlie, how many guys do you guys got at base?
So now they're coming in. Arma's a sandbox. You can call it a creative horde mode if you want, but it's definitely just a silly little sandbox here.
Charlie's waiting for your how many guys do you have? 1 second. I might be able to take the gunship if you guys can. There's 10 of those there. Oh, hell no.
I'm not even sure if they're all going to be able to fit in that one. You know? They might have to do another run. I'm going to do...
30 seconds from landing.
Bravo's inside the fob walls now.
It'll take it a minute to actually get up there, so... We're gonna squad up to match. I want to say after, 5, maybe 10 minutes of the first group, last group landing is when the I'll have the attack die down. So the NVA and the Spetsnaz liaisons had MI8s and a few 24s, but they were very rarely seen on the front line. Oh, you... I forgot, the U.S. forces employed battle trees.
Yeah, we're set up on the north side.
See, these trees were put on key roads to prevent the Viet Cong from moving in properly. You know, it's, fun fact. See, now the driver's confused. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Chosen, how are you doing, my man? Yeah, the vegetation is anti-communist. That's the best way to put it. So yeah, I did my best to replace all the ammo crates with actual interactable ammo crates, so it's not just a core. And let's see, for the most part, things are working pretty well here. Yeah, I could. I'm just not sure if the players will, the AI will have the range for it. But we can go ahead and try. Let's put an NVA squad up here.
There's no tank this time, at least.
Oh, there's no tank? Wonderful.
Let's see if we can get the AI to engage from that range.
Coming in hot.
Atomic's still just up here. Not sure if he's trying to do more strafes on other Vics, but... Gonna pull that Vic away and delete it.
Oh, gooch.
I see Chris coming against you.
All 3 squads are in. RTB for the gunship.
What else all about the non-map is all the tall grass, so I can just spawn AI from it, keep it out of people's view. Hey, righto, Chosen. Scripting is its own beast, but I hope you can master it. I hear one of the 50 cals firing.
Charlie to all of the squads. We're going to hold southeast side.
Bravo copies.
Woo! I mean, it kind of works.
Hi, this is Boss.
This is hi, send message.
I see a bridge connecting two islands, which enemy reinforcements have came over. Is it possible to blow it up and then block their route there?
Please don't.
Normally,
Not
yes, but we might need it later. Over.
Yes.
Good copy.
Yeah, so he's got everyone in. I'll give, these are going to be like the last few squads I spawn, and then I'll start giving some additional orders here. All right, what do you guys think? Do you want to see a mortar bunker, an AA position, an enemy communications post? What are your ideas, guys? I can quickly make that work. Feel free. This is kind of one of those ops where we all just decide what we want to see, and then we can put on the players. Why not all?
Paint train spooling up. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
We'll do, how about we do two? Let's do, let's do a fire support effect first. Say that those are ranging and they're ranging from up there. Artillery, we can pull those out and put them right there.
Ground stations, this is Skyway to achieve red smoke.
This is Charlie. Red smoke. You should also see white smoke next to it. On that hill, there's a decent amount of VC up there if you want to blow him up for his cast.
Hey, from Naval inbound.
IDF on the southeast side.
Wow, this one, Nathan strike found that hillside.
Paint train's here. Might clear on anything outside of the fob.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hug the left side of that red smoke.
This is what's off net.
Holy crap, that was awesome.
Cheers for that. Decent effect.
Let's do a 30-meter spread, one thing of HE from all 3 batteries. Oh, I can do Willie Pete. Hell yeah. That's even more fun.
You said you had IDF shooting at you, right? Nope. Found it.
Go help Skyrider find it.
I see it shooting. I'm gonna give it a fucking schwacking.
Ooh, a little desinky. Might have been the Honeywell or something.
There's more mortars, the atomic. It was to the right.
Oh god, 31.
Charlie to heal, are you okay?
Doing swell, boss.
Sorry, copy.
Wow. Bravo, that ain't consistent off distance, is it?
Hey,
It's not.
that ain't something that blew up.
We took out a mortar position.
Thank you. There might be another because we just got nailed by Willie Pete.
They were firing as I launched rockets,
There
so
might
that's
be
the
two
rest
there,
of it.
because I saw another truck.
All right, now we need some sort of communications post. So let's do. Actually, no. There should be something. If I remember correctly, it's under NVA. Let me throw another squad or two at them as a distraction. And then let's build this communications post. So we knocked out a few of them with that Willy
Does anyone
feat,
see
but
triple R in that base for Huey to use? Or no?
this is high as stated. Triple R is only at the airfield in your spawn base. Over.
Got that.
Like I'd let you do that. And if I did, I'd have a way to kill you. Want them to be a little more limiting with it, you know?
I've sustained quite a bit of damage to the small arms fire. I think I'm gonna go to the airfield to repair.
Right below Huey. Got a squad of infantry coming in, shooting up at me. On yellow smoke. North of yellow smoke.
Trying to remember where this thing is.
To the west of the compound, direct north of the smoke is where the enemies are, running through the field towards the fob.
This is Bravo, there's a lot of contact in the tall grass over there, indicated by red smoke.
Copy that. Paint train's gonna...
Nah, that's not it.
Hey, Herm, there's a lot of
It's
dudes in those
basically
trees.
a Euro with a little radar
God, I
thing
got a lot
on the
of
back.
bullets.
Thank God I'm dropping cluster frag.
Hey Falcon.
See, senor?
When you next to R&R, please go pick a fucking big backpack and fill it with medical, like just bandages and blood.
Did they blow up the medical tents?
Here we are.
No, but there's not much in there, like not enough.
Copy. I did see Bergens in the arsenal. I can grab one of those.
Hi, Boo.
This is Wasp from RTB to repair.
Thank you, Boo.
Got hit pretty bad.
That's plus we did a number on all of them.
Good.
We'll get to that, Boo. Bye, Boo. Alright. They got most of this secured down here. Yeah, Atomic, I think, has been taking some of that AAA fire. So he's RTB. I'm going to set up 2 guns. We're going to basically have a VC group right here.
Still more infantry. RTB to grab more rockets and medical.
You.
All forces, this is high. Message over.
Go.
Spy plane has spotted something interesting at an unmarked village at grid ref 067923. I say again, 067923. Break. Seems to be a good chunk of enemy activity. However, there appears to be some sort of communications vehicle. They're thinking it's a Ural of some kind with some sort of radar dish on the top. Break. I have been asked to task you in the capturing of that vehicle and bringing it back to Camp Alamo so a different asset can extract it. How copy?
Alpha copies.
Charlie copies.
Bravo copies.
So, who wants to stay here and defend this shit?
I guess Bravo can if nobody else wants to.
We can rotate.
Charlie can go there.
Alright, let's see what they do with that, and then if we need more, we can build
Pick it up
more, you know?
between yourself. I want like 2 minutes and then we can move out.
What do you want? This medical resupply, by the way, Karn? Just
Just
everything?
bandages and blood.
Bandages and blood. Okay.
So basically, that's the position coordinating the attacks on, you know, this base. But Command wants to take it to use it for, you know, intel and blah, blah, blah. Does it make much sense? Nah. Do I care? Yeah. It's just something to give an objective for the players, you know? Yeah, AKA no airstrike, exactly.
Hey,
it gives them a reason not to
Alpha
airstrike
Squad,
it.
This is Bravo. The medical tents all have a medical box in them.
Yeah, but it's only 25 bandages each.
Yes, but
That's
it's
not much.
of every different type, but this community likes to exclusively
Okay.
use elastics,
Send and go.
which is pretty funny.
6 now.
Scanless Gnarl, thank you for your resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Alpha, speedwise, southwestern side of Fob has been mined.
Yeah, they also had a shit ton of
Outside,
mine
of course.
boxes as well, so apparently they were setting up a bunch of mines
Also, Alpha's gonna move out
in the
in 1 minute.
meantime, which is pretty smart, in my opinion. Use the sapper boxes, because we have an engineer one right here.
I'm gonna
So
need some
all these det
bandages.
packs, mines, you name it, can be used. And that's just one of the, like, you know, many different boxes around here. Like I said, I gave him a shit ton of supplies. Now we have a bunch of Vietnamese forces heading down here for a counterattack.
Could be it's in my mind. The flamey one.
So, Bravo Charlie is coming with me.
Charlie's gonna come with.
Okay, let's move out.
Hey, Highcom.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to empty this entire gunship?
Yeah, stand by.
Copy. Land real fast when you can empty it.
It's been emptied.
Beautiful.
I think he's going to load the inventory of that up with the supplies. Anyway, where was I? I was going to take a static gun and go on a walk. Oh dear. It's a lot of gunfire.
Heavy contacts run.
Charlie copies.
It's just the static walk. Don't worry about it. As Bloodwind was saying, when the duck walked in to the lemonade stand, he then asked the man running the stand. Actually, let's make it topical. He then asked the GI running the stand, "Hey, got any 12.7?
It's being very high.
Let's see if he'll fire on his own.
Alpha been stuff, but
And if he doesn't, that's fine. We can order him to. And theoretically, he should start firing. As in... There we go.
Hey, Grant, you're the one guarding the fob, right?
I think he switched his ammo type, that's why.
Have a team ready to offload me. If this is enough medical, then fuck me. Hey, firm. Just in Bergen, so he just needs backpack.
Committing some war crimes, yeah, something like that. Ooh, napalm grenades going off. A lot of forces up here. I think Atomic's still fixing himself up. There's no air support to assist him, so the infantry are in the shit right now. I'm surprised they're not coordinated with the mortar they have here. Now that I think it's working on gas. But if they want to do this the hard infantry meat grindy way, then by all means.
Alpha, Charlie, this is Bravo. The mortar at the mortar pit's still in man, though, so we're gonna go need fire support.
Hey.
we've left you a 107 there somewhere.
I'll try and find it. I only see the 81 right now.
The 107 is not.
Let's hope he doesn't hit the damn tree. Why do I open my fucking mouth? Why? Why do I even bother, you know? What? No, I don't have tigers in today. I wanted to, but
Medical will be there. I'm packed enough to feed a platoon.
it's because I didn't want to put it in while there was this massive firefight going on, because the tiger will start killing everything. Just pretend the trees don't exist.
I also got you.
Oh god, Dueler just got double tapped.
F.
Bravo, you good?
Yeah, just some grenades going on over here.
Charlie, you good?
We're fine. We're just a little bit behind you.
BTR uphill.
See something that's suppressing you. Wait one.
Rocking up in the air, busting like.
Oh, balls. He pissed it off, and now it's firing at him.
Effect on target, Falcon.
He's still standing.
Yeah, that's an armored Dishka. We're short.
I'm about to rock his world. Unless he doesn't headshot me.
That's what she said.
That's the point, is the atomic.
Still short.
I hit him directly that time, and he's still alive. Well, I'll just go fuck myself when I'm at it.
What is it about?
Oh no! There's an actual SPAA over there. That hurts.
Where?
Southeast on the hill, where you flew over the atomic.
No, there's just two twin Dishkas. How are the forces doing here? How many reinserts do we have? Just Dueler.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna say a very nice hello.
I don't want to land until the fucking dish gets dead, so.
All forces is high. Be advised, we have a reinsert back at base. Over.
Priorities right now, damn it.
Sam died too.
Falcon, I'm doing south.
All right, the wave is petering out.
The bastard. If he's still alive, then I might as well drink myself to death.
You did get the turret, so that's pulling away. Now I'm going to organize some
Alpha, you
guerrilla
guys okay?
forces to come up and attack
Looks
the
like you
rear.
cleared him there.
Fuck that guy.
I called the reinserts in wherever you guys just ran off to.
Great, this is one. Is there anyone in the southeastern side of the compound?
I think he spooled it down.
Second wasp.
Anyone in the southeastern side of that compound, yes or no?
Got Alpha and Charlie broken off to the south and southeastern side of it, yes.
Good copy.
Alright, March, you need to pick up that reinsert.
It's 2 now.
Oh, well, swell.
They made the mortar.
Hi, please tell them to stop dying.
I watched one of them AT themselves earlier, so no promises.
Charlie to Bravo, be advised, I lost total contact with Alpha. Either they're just ignoring us or they're fucked.
What do you think?
Never mind, I see them.
All right, let's throw something else that's fun against them. Let's do the that Chinese
Bravo,
APC.
Alpha and Charlie, we got contacts in the north and northeastern side of the fob.
Yep, Type 63. Unless he immediately aggro's on air, in which case he's just going to be stuck there. I just did a quick gun run, strafed a dude. And this Vic is doing its best to pathfind. I stand corrected. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You just got stuck on rocks. Well, here. Just go. Go for it. Well, Pato, again, like, so concepts like that are just meme concepts that I ask my player base, hey, what do you want to play? And they're like, I give them like a list of things that they vote on. And that just happens to be part of the vote, so it's how they want to do it, you know?
Charlie to
I'm glad you
Alpha,
get enjoyment
you
out of
guys
it. I just got to make
all
sure that the, actual furries in my community don't get mad.
Well, you're dead. I'm talking about the rest of your squad.
I know.
Cool.
Falcon, you on station?
No, I'm RGB to pick up
It's hitting
reinsert.
the,
Are you on station?
Paper.
barbed
I
wire.
got a Chinese APC north side of the fob. Close. Can you engage?
You're talking about the fob, the Alamo, correct?
Yeah, fob Alamo, north side on the road by the destroyed T-34.
I believe in him. Oh. I guess The Rock believed in him more.
You wonder, yeah?
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about stuff clipping like that. Oh my god. Congrats, Air. You just cluster bombed your own fob. I don't know why you'd use cluster bombs against an APC, but yeah.
You use clusters.
What?
It's not working.
I didn't use clusters.
Then why are like 5 people dead in the fob, dude?
I don't know, I dropped 2 HE bombs.
Oi. Bravo or Charlie, tell your fucking my remnant.
Oh my
yours to
God.
fucking go back to the fob.
Yeah, we're gonna go back now.
That was actually brilliant.
Easy atomic. I think M1 Grand's middle finger says otherwise.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't have clutched at the fob we came to reinforce, but
I had a feeling when you run a Vietnam op, there is a 50% chance, a hard 50% chance that Air will cluster bomb, or not cluster bomb, just bomb their own force. And people are now dying very quickly. Falcon, we're gonna have reinserts back at base, over.
Is it enough that I can count on my fingers?
Yeah, not only did you fucking cluster our base, but there's gonna be UXOs there now, so...
There aren't gonna be.
All I'm gonna fucking say is go fuck yourself. That's one of the stupidest things you could have done.
There aren't gonna be exos in the class.
Okay, as the guy that got blown up by it, I can confirm it was cluster.
It wasn't. It was fragmentation. They don't have UXOs.
I'll be honest with you, I did hear multiple explosions. It was definitely clusters.
As far as I know, those aren't supposed to be clusters. They never were released them earlier. But if they were, I'm genuinely sorry, but they do not have UXOs that I know for a fact.
Hey, Grant, am I good to strike that with HE rockets?
Probably. It'll do less damage than the clusters did.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, they actually got to dismount.
I think I bonked them, boss. Oh yeah, it's cooking. They're all dismounted. It's so crazy.
A moment of silence for Bravo that stayed in the base.
Plus his RTB to repair.
So in Atomic's defense, some of the this is why I said earlier that unsunned planes are the hardest to deal with, because some of the arms are poorly labeled.
No idea where Alpha
So some stuff that's cluster might just say it's HE, meaning it's HE cluster, but it won't say it's cluster. It'll just say HE.
Yeah, I did.
Most of Bravo's not.
And then they're also a pain in the ass to fly at times. So I should have again stated the recommendation of they
Just a heads up, there's 4 of us
should
back
have
here
someone
right
that
now.
knows how to fly the plane,
Gunship
but
can hold, I think, 6.
I mean, Atomic is just learning the model at this point, so I'm gonna make sure no one jumps down his throat too hard and debrief. But at the same time, as the pilot, you need to know what you're dropping. You can't just trust the label. You have to, you know, try to make it work.
All the stations, this is Bob. The aircraft is becoming somewhat uncontrollable and might have to crash land.
Yeah, so in Clone's scenario, usually I'll teleport people up, but once in a while, like if a majority of people died in an event, sometimes I'll just say get a reinsert with everyone else, because it was likely that you would have died in that group too. But that's something, that's one of my own little personal I play by ear rules, so. Did
Found it.
Did somebody just step on a UXO? Oh boy. I am leaving this fob. Charlie is not staying here anymore. Nope.
Just go for him. Yeah, it's gone now.
oh, balls.
Hope you close your P.O. box. See, Atomic's sure about to have a very angry few letters coming your way.
Look, in Atomic's defense, some of the arms are mislabeled. That's why I usually recommend that someone that has flown these models before flies them, because, I mean, for him, it's probably just labeled as, like, HE, but it's an HE cluster bomb, you know? So I get the mistake there, but at the same time, you have to know what you're dropping, because otherwise these things happen.
Here's the thing, I've used them before and they didn't have fucking UXOs. I don't know what happened.
Probably used a different variant, because the last time I used the Skyrider, I used a different loadout for it. Yeah, you look that shit up over what you're using
Hey,
first,
now
right?
I'm picking up a Stigler, and if I see you again, we will see what happens.
No, come on, guys. It was an honest mistake. Let's just keep the op going, all right? Because otherwise, there's no point running this, and I should just index it now.
No, it's just fucking annoying.
I know, but welcome to TSB. This shit happens more often than you'd think. Ooh, Stoner Commando. That is my favorite gun in this mod set. Ah, the China Lake. That's also another fun gun to rock, and he's actually getting kills with it too, so. Well, I mean, think about it. You're having a good time. I mean, this happened in an op I played the other day where I was squad leading. We were getting our asses kicked, and then after we fixed the MASCAS, our air asset dropped a bomb on us, which I think was actually just an AGM, but I mean, it really just debilitates you, and it breaks your morale for playing the game. So I understand the player's frustration here, because no one likes to be bombed by their own guys. Because, you know, if the enemy does it, then, hey, you know, it's the AI's fault, or, hey, it's the Zeus's fault. When your own players do it, then it's like, what the fuck, you know?
So they can defend the fob.
No, I would say the guy complained. I know him. I'm not going to name drop him, but he knows that TSB has these issues all the fucking time with Vietnam. Because, again, like I said earlier, 50-50. Air is going to bomb a friendly position. It just happens.
Give me a second, I'll make you another ETP.
Oh dear. Forgot to rip their fucking vocal cords out. I know, this is the frickin', it's a hand crank GL too, so to fire it, you just crank that, and it fires. It's so adorable.
I just know
Alright, so we have another few squads coming down, but for the most part, that area is getting attacked. I'm gonna have 2 recon teams come from their rear. Yeah, Sparky, I'm excited too. We'll see how things go. No, the dump truck incident from yesterday was with our main mod set. We're doing a new campaign involving the Sierra Leone Civil War conflict, but that was just funny how that one happened. Well, no, the Viet Cong wouldn't have supply trucks go by a U.S. base. That one's stretching it a little bit. Oh god, and air just immediately fucked my recon force here. Unsun, Sparky, not, we're not using SOG Prairie Fire just yet.
On the bright side of things, you put UXOs where they're done.
Greg, Falcon, this is Bravo.
Red smoke.
Yeah, red smoke north. Strike it, please. Hydras.
Hey, I already did on accident. I meant to switch to M60s and dumped it. I'll do it again though, because it's a shit ton.
Charlie, be advised, Alpha's pushing
I always love how the accidental airstrikes are also the most effective ones. Where they pick the wrong munition or they just, you know, accidentally let the trigger loose. Yeah, Sparky, so starting this Sunday, I think I'll have enough time between that and the special thing on Sunday to play the thing on the ground. I meant to start coming last week, but I got busy with some last-minute stuff.
Falcon, just strike, requesting a re-attack.
They live that? Fucking
Yeah,
Viet
there's
Cong, HE resistant.
There's a lot of NBA coming down that road.
Oh, that explains it, they're NBA. You get them a taste of their own medicine.
shout out to Alpha, be advisory, contact south-southwest.
Good. Copy.
Are they dead now?
Waiting for the smoke to clear.
Donk time.
Yeah, most of them are looking pretty dead. Good effect on target.
Alright, I need to start cleaning up bodies, because holy crap. At least 100 dead here.
Wherever the squad is, it's going up the hill on my tracers.
Thank you.
bunch of friendly infantry in there, if you know what I mean.
Very friendly.
Hey, air call signs, this is Bravo. I got more mortars landing outside Fob Alamo again. Could you see about finding that mortar pit?
If I had to take a guess, it's probably up on that hill where the AA was.
Yeah, I have
More
no
than
idea
likely.
what fired that artillery shell.
There's a T-55 that it looks like coming from the north.
Maybe this guy mounted it?
Oh, it's gonna take a minute.
No, it's them using it's Skelly using it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a on the roof shooting me.
Yeah, so I put a box down with like an artillery range card, and there's some ammo boxes down there as well. Clone, I have no idea. I think he's out putting, yeah, an AT mine. Nice. He might have forgotten to arm it, though, because it's still on the surface. Oh, he totally forgot to arm it.
It's active, it's active.
Okay, no, he's just said it's active. All right.
Looks like air got the T-55 to the north.
Oh, they're going to be so disappointed when they see the T-54 come up.
Never mind, Bravo's last. That Arma's still rolling down the road at
You
us.
would be wrong. I got shot in the mouth.
Dismounted. Armor's done.
This is last. I'm 12 6 out. It's gonna take me a minute.
Falcon apparently got knocked unconscious. Ouch.
Yeah.
Good artillery
Going
hits here, though.
Got one round right into my noggin.
Are you able to mark approximate position of 55?
Infantry AT decrewed it. We're good now.
I think we'll call it after after they get the Vic back, based off of the delay from air.
Order.
Lost. This is, Bravo.
Send copy.
Bastian Bayer, thanks so much for, or Bayer, excuse me, thanks for the 6-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Hey, Max, how you doing? Falcon apparently just ate a bullet to the face and crashed, so.
Can you engage with,
Very
machine
unfortunate.
gun or cannon?
Are you able to mark the drop smoke?
There's just Willie Pete popped just north of them.
Good copy, that's what is spotted. I'm still 6 clicks out. I'll do my best.
All right, let's see.
I do
VC.
have HE rockets that I can up and put, but if you want to.
Probably best if you just use the autocannons for this. They're really tightly packed.
C is for
You have a
countermeasure.
recoilless rifle on that base, Grand.
Yeah, one functional.
Okay. I'm not going to do a tank like that anymore, because as soon as I went online with him, he said hello and bonked me.
Yep.
That China Lake has been super fucking effective today. They don't need any infantry vehicle support because the fucking China Lake has been being a little hand mortar here. Watch that. Literally right on fucking target. That entire squad's wiped. That guy's wiped, and now they're trying to range artillery on it too. Hot damn. That's why they've been doing so fucking well. It's because someone with his freaking hand cannon has just been going off.
Shall we be advised? Alpha's going further east and south.
So Sage, I know a group called the 506. They do that. They have 3 Zeuses per FTX or mission, which anywhere from 50 to 60 players. And they have 1 Zeus that controls all the spawning of the AI, and then 2 Zeuses that focus on RCing and shooting at the players. But they are very strict on making sure you don't actually shoot at the players unless you give them every chance to shoot back, and they still ignore it. They're not supposed to be super malicious, you know? But yeah, I tend to not have other people Zeus while I Zeus because I kind of just like to hog the interface. I hog all the glory for myself. I'll usually do co-Zeusing stuff for like training or if it's like a collab thing, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I like to keep it for myself. But yeah, no, that China Lake has been just doing work.
Alpha's pushing uphill.
I also love the, see, every time he fires it, he does a hand crank and it cranks it in.
Napalm on the west side of Fob Alamo, please.
Looks like if he turns it a little far right, it gets caught right there in the sandbag.
Oh, I hope that doesn't go long. The atomic.
And it
Woohoo!
If you're still firing at the hill, please go fire now.
That was a great strike.
Alpha, this is Bravo. That's not us or air, I don't think.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's enemy mortars striking you.
Great follow-up attack as well.
Oh, there's an angry man with a dual disc on the southeastern hill. He's on the other side of the gap.
This is what strike included.
I always love the explosions that make an AI or two just completely like fly away ragdoll. Those are some of my favorite. There's the fucking China leg. Holy shit.
Good for them, apologies.
And the body just goes sliding down.
Tally red smoke.
All right, let's do something stupid.
Air, this is Bravo. The red smoke marker is no longer valid. There are no targets over there anymore.
No, there's still one guy, probably having PTSD after all the HE thrown at him.
Never forget the smell of napalm in the morning.
I smell bacon. Uh-oh, it's coming. You have people who are trying to take our airspace. North.
What's up?
2 and 2s coming in from the north.
The dumbest thing I could send.
They're both evading? The fuck?
Twin biplanes, baby. Let's go.
They're both after me if you want to try and get them with your 20 mils.
I literally can't. My plane is fucking barely controllable. I got hit somewhere important, but where the fuck are you? Right.
Charlie to Alpha, we're gonna pull a bit more south. Avoid that massive hill you guys are currently climbing.
Get him, biplane.
It's barely
Or not.
controllable, you stalled her. She's a torpedo bomber after all.
I fucking love this game. Alright, so these guys are starting to make it through. I'm gonna put a heavy weapons squad down.
Don't use gun pods, use your 20 mils. Gun pods won't do shit to them.
Charlie, let us know once you're on the fucking hill again.
We're almost on the hill, we'll be like a couple of minutes.
I want to see if the biplanes actually do
We're
something.
going to set MEA, atomic.
Now we got that AAA firing. Atomic, whoa! Right under the biplane. I thought he was gonna crash into it.
And try to fucking ram my ass.
Bro, you were the one committing to that. These things can't do that.
Oh!
You good?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Oh.
Fuck, yeah.
Oh my god. Hot damn.
Charlie to Alpha, we're south on the hill. We're just we got eyes on the village at the moment.
That's Falcon's second live too. I think they're out of air support. Yeah, no, he dead.
Here's at 11.
5-0 check.
Good check.
This is Bravo 2IC stepping up, I believe, squad leader's KA.
Oh, man. Brutal. He's probably going to come into chat in a second, but wow.
Good check.
Atomic, you might need to respec as a helicopter pilot because Falcon decided to play chicken with the biplane and the biplane actually rammed him.
I'll do this much. I'm gonna abandon this plane anyway in about 20 seconds because it's uncontrollable as fuck. I'm just gonna put it in a position where it can do some damage when it crashes.
Hey, firm, do be advised, you are still on the 2 life rule, so transferring over doesn't reset it, so good luck. Over.
I know. I'm gonna, fucking, what do you call it? Jump out.
Hey, so, Atomic's gonna respec as a helicopter pilot because Falcon played chicken with a biplane and lost. And I watched it happen, it was really funny. So, he'll be here hopefully in maybe 5-10 minutes tops. So I'm sorry that there's a bottleneck there.
Charlie to Alpha.
He
we're on the
glitched
edge
up
of the
into
village.
you.
Check fire.
We're southeast of you.
If you say so. Atomic, you fool. How are you gonna get back to base if there's no Huey?
Wasp, I'm dropping down to the base.
Charlie to Alpha, be advised, you have people like right next to you.
I stand corrected. You might not get reinserted because he just abandoned his plane over the fob instead of over here. So there's no way for him to get. Fucking goober, I love it. I mean, you can walk if you want, but I think it's GG. I can't believe he just did that. I'm genuinely impressed in a bad way. I'm bamboozled. Yeah, I'll ask for a TP. I'm gonna go, what TP? Like, what was going through your mind? I love how the biplane's now shooting down at the infantry, too. It's like, alright. It's shooting at him? Oh, that's great! I can't do this, guys. Think you just got eaten by a parachute.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh no, is it infinitely respawning? Yes, it is. Kane is in a bad spot. He's a fucking sniper. Got a whole squad around him. Yep.
So since Falcon died twice, how are we getting back in?
I told Atomic to come and change as a pilot, but he decided to bail on top of the fob instead of over here, so I guess we have to wait for him to die. Because, yeah,
Can we come
Send
in
in
as
go
a
team
PC
6.
or a Vic?
I don't have anyone
Thanks
here
to
that
apply
can
add
take
one
a Vic.
count, I am stuck.
That's
Oh.
the whole point of this operation.
Oh.
We're fucked. I can't believe this has happened. Mox, thanks for the 37-month resub. That is mandatory. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So Atomic's just down here now playing on the ground with an AK.
Hi, one,
Says hi, send message.
do I have any way to get from here to the main base?
Nope.
Gotcha, then I'm going to be a lovely, lovely helicopter pilot now.
Charlie be advised, Alpha Mission South.
I still don't get why he crashed. Because he could have flown over there and bailed out, and it would have been fine, but my God. It's one of those things where I genuinely wonder what was going through his head at the time. You know what I mean? I don't mean to rag on the Atomic here, but it's like, just why? The biplane's still overhead, just doing its own thing, you know? What's the armament on it? Oh no. Oh no. Well, oh, one of them found the Igla. Thank God for that. Because I remember one of them mentioned earlier they had an Igla. I'm like, all right, use it. You know, like, keep it in mind, because you might need it for later in case Air just actually drops the ball. There we go, just so I can get these units in. Ooh, cheeky little bastards hiding under.
Alpha, eyes on radar
And they get him. Alright, those two guys glitched into that rock, so I'll get rid of them. I think they genuinely trapped themselves.
This is Boss 150.
Oh, look at that, he made it back. Alright.
Something, Air, we're a little bit busy.
AFM, I have 3 reinserts. Is it clear?
Unknown, Bravo, pub crystal, or are you guys even alive?
It's Bravo 2, I see no enemy inside before, but we are taking contact from the northwest and
Ah,
southeast
yes,
sides.
the MiG. Compared to the biplane,
Hey,
clearly
Air, I'm guessing?
the MiG is superior. That's what you're all getting at, isn't it?
Send previous message, I missed it.
Previous message is 3 times reinserts inbound to base.
Bravo copies, thank you.
I think we're wrapping up as Atomic was able to get in. As long as he doesn't get shot down again and die, then he should be fine. Yeah, I don't want to drag him up because it's just the AI being dumb. I'll just have to put in another squad from a different commando team. Actually, wouldn't be too bad.
That you're fucking me shift a little bit more.
Oh, it has a stealth drive.
Alpha will stick behind the truck, provide rear cover.
Yeah, the AI, I think, are just caught in a position where they just can't move from because Lambs is being dumb. That's fine. You make it work.
Charlie, don't fight this, just fighting retreat.
Charlie to Alpha, be advised, there's a possible double disher on the hill to the west, watch out.
Alright, so we have a rock in the way right here. I'm gonna pretend these idiots maneuvered up here. Because they were legitimately stuck. Another RPG get launched.
Dishka's dead.
Ah, so they're picking off the Twin Dishka guy. He might have been out of ammo, to be perfectly honest. AI stuck. So now they just have to maneuver down and come around. Because I don't think that Vic's going to be able to climb. I would have recommended the road in, because that would be, you know, at least a guaranteed path for the Vic.
Bravo to air, do you have any kind of cast capability?
We need rockets and foreign signals.
AFM, after you drop off my reinserts, direct north of the base by where the tanks are, east side of the road, whole squad of infantry.
Alright, I'm gonna have a forced climb over to their direction.
Charlie, be advised, we're gonna follow the ravine north.
FM.
They got most of that force. I can start deleting bodies.
Charlie,
They're making good use of that mortar, though, which is nice.
Fine, I believe.
Okay.
Bravo to air, requesting rocket run on northern red smoke.
Trying to keep the bodies clean, you know, but that's what I like about Unsun stuff, is just, you know, full arsenal, let everyone go nuts. Only 35% Falcon. My standard. It's just turret AI can be especially brutal.
Rocket run complete, any further tasking?
Bravo to air, good effect on target, no further tasking for time being.
Yes sir, good copy, I'm gonna stay here another round.
Let's throw something small against them, a 6-man.
Yeah, good effect there, it's all dead up there.
Have them just follow the gunfire.
Charlie, you good?
FM, Charlie Sweat.
Okay. We're gonna start going northwest soon.
Ted offensive. I mean, it would be 55s instead of 34s, but who's counting? Those guys, I'm going to say, fell back. Willie Pete's being put on the ridge behind them. These guys are being incredibly slow to maneuver. Keck is greater than 10. Jesus.
Alamo, this is Wasp. You have about a squad of infantry east-northeast of Alamo.
Bravo copies.
Rest in peace, that tank.
Charlie to Alpha, you guys okay?
Yeah, for now, but there's a lot of shit down there.
A firm, we're pushing up now. We'll assist in a minute.
Alright, let's see. So at this point, I can get rid of this, that, these, and those. And get rid of the static. You know, because they're pulling away from this position, you know? Yeah, again, it's one of the reasons why I like the Nam 2 map, because I can just, you know, use this to cover my AI as I spawn them in smaller groups. And yeah, you can claim there's tunnels under there or whatnot, and they've got the full area around the fob actually tunneled around, so it's a nice way of doing it.
Charlie, you still good?
Hey fam, we're fine. We're like a couple hundred meters behind you.
I'm respawning this group to try to move them in at a quicker pace, because they'll get stuck because of the air asset flying around when they're on combat, because Lambs likes to slow units down. Oh, of course you did. So yeah, once they make it back, I'll stop spawning stuff and then let everything kind of peter out, you know?
Never mind. Bravo, do you copy?
Let's see.
Alamo, this is Wasp. Why do you see red smoke at Point Alamo?
Unknown, believe it could have been thrown by enemies.
Hi from.
Alright, so they're close to getting that Vic in. Karn's making a break for it. Rest of the infantry will trickle in behind him. I think the two Dishkos are aggroing on Atomic.
Bravo to airstrike request over.
Hey, from yellow smoke, I assume?
Yes, strike west to east, over.
Copy. West to east.
Hi for Alpha.
I heard hi to Alpha.
Hi, do you copy?
This is hi, send message.
1 times radio track back at Fob Alamo.
Roger, hold Camp Alamo for now, and break. We'll send in a different helicopter to pick it up once the contact has died down, over.
Good copy, thank you.
They might be out of ammo for the mortar. Yeah, it's at 50, so they burned all the ammo.
Bravo to air, good strike, over.
Good copy.
Bravo, you taking the northern part again?
8 firm.
Okay.
Trying to see if I can draw anyone's fire. Out of RPGs at that point. Oh, I hit left in the face. Let's hope someone can find him. Battle buddy system would have been really nice in this case.
Bravo copies.
Baseball RPG. I'm not even trying to be mean with it. I'm just trying to go with what I can. Did you just hold fire again? No, he did not. Okay. I see. You're a coward. Let me fix that. I know, right? It has no drop. It's so ridiculous. He didn't really last long now. Ugh. I didn't even speak English there. He didn't last long at all. That's what I'm trying to say.
Charlie 2 Air, be advised, we're fully in the fob now. If I can get a fob.
Oh, they're on defend only. Alright, I'm gonna.
Hey, firm. You're standing by.
Tank north.
Anything on the outskirts trying to run away, I'll let it fold back. Because now we're at the phase where I'm just trying to wrap everything up, so if the AI are retreating in some spots, I'll push them to retreat a little harder. That's when they get to that hold fire defend only phase, you know? Really bad time to reload there, Chief. Yeah. Reloading's bad, okay?
Sorry, firm, cancelling, contact side down.
Okay, they're active.
Enemies close to northeast side.
Alright, so I'm gonna take what I have remaining.
Charlie to air, red smoke out south side of the compound. We've got BBC over there. Could you strike, please?
This is air, no vision.
Whew.
Hey, fella, if you come in northwest, you might be able to see it. I'll pop another one over it if you want.
I would appreciate that, yes.
Ooh, this guy is really dead. And I got a mass 36. Ah, man. Don't you hand on me, okay? Oh, fuck me. That shot was under.
What the fuck is that we're harassing this? Thank you.
Nice.
I don't even think he has a bayonet. Do I have a secondary? No, I do not. Well, bolt action headshots, boys. Let's go. I think I got him. I have a dumb idea. GI, go home! GI, go home! GI, go home! Whew! Oh god, they made more mortars. Well, Liru tried. Oh, well, he dead. Fuck it, it's AK time. High risk, high reward, exactly. We already had a plane attack. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's away from me. I hit that man in the face. Alright. Pretty sure that's GG. Yep. Alright.
Okay, that's
We got all the fucking mortars they brought. You have the mommy mortar, and then you have the daddy mortar, also known as the Big Jim. And then you have the baby mortar over here. Jesus, they brought a bunch of these too. Helicopter. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Oh. This is high. The attacks appear to have died down. I'm gonna index before we accidentally mortar our own helicopter.
Already happened. You can cross that off the bingo chart.
Oh my god. I'm impressed. Where's that man? Did you just see that?
It wasn't me.
Atomic, you are a very interesting specimen.
He got martyred.
I know, he almost got shot down by a mortar. That was...
Somebody just got launched at index.
Alright, so overall, Op, I was just gonna throw down, I kind of helped, excuse me. Okay, collecting thoughts. You guys went in, great inserts, well under fire, things went really well. Who's that mic in?
It's Falcon.
Thank you. I let chat decide what objectives we were going to do. So the first one was a mortar pit. That was dealt with very quickly. Second one was a communications thing, just so air couldn't immediately boop it. I had to give you a reason to pull it out of the AO without just immediately airstriking it. That forced you to split your force between defending the fob and going in. But nonetheless, hope you guys had fun. Logistics-wise, if you want more pilots, feel free to, take a pilot role for something like that. Falcon and I were pretty impressed that there was no competition for it, so it's up to you guys at the end of the day. But, yeah, hope you had fun. Sorry that all the crazy little things happened. I guess some of us have learned now to make sure you check what a certain munition does before you use it, because, yeah, it got very messy, and I know a lot of people got disdain from that because I did want to take this a little longer, but I decided after this we'd index. So hope you had fun nonetheless. I will put up feedback, and Falcon, don't play chicken with planes because I can't control what the AI do.
It glitched out. That's not my fault.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just go by squad and then go by air.
I had fun. We inserted first. I was
my
very
chat.
surprised that we didn't have more pilots, but oh well. We could have done this a bit more air mobile with more pilots, but with one pilot, yeah, not at all. Inserted, held a bit, started to push out, then FOB got clustered, pulled back. I had hoped for more objectives, but yeah, that died with the FOB getting clustered. Good comms with Charlie and Bravo. Falcon was, while he was there, used pretty well. And yeah, that's about it. Bravo.
Yeah, generally good comms. Air was responsive. If your squad leader tells you not to do something, please don't do it. I don't like yelling, and I just don't have the energy anymore to yell and get angry. Yeah. And then, if somebody says they're gonna go drag a casualty back inside the wire to be medicked, because they probably just stepped on a UXO, only one person is required to drag a casualty. Do not follow the man outside of the wire that is trying to drag a casualty, and then trip another UXO and kill him.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I had that experience today as well. Even though most of my squad had fucking radios, they weren't listening to me.
Listen to your squad leader and do what he says. Because I don't want to have to start yelling at people again. I don't like doing that. Charlie?
Yeah, great communication on 50. Of cluster incident was a yikes. If for my squad, if I tell you guys to move somewhere, please just listen to me and don't, like, if I tell you to disengage and keep moving, I see like 4 or 5 of you just engaging. Just keep moving, please. Anyway, air.
First time I got shot down, I got bonked in the mouth by a Dishka on a roof. God bless that man. The second time, when I shot the damage coefficient, we'll call, damaged the aircraft for the pilots to eject. The plane got caught on the tail of the parachute, and the plane then lunged up towards me. And as we all know, Hueys are a flying bus, and you can't maneuver in them. I tried pulling up, and it hit me right in the face.
Whew.
Other than that, not really much to it. I don't know. Squadcom, I guess internally for that T-34 incident, I saw multiple players, weren't AI players, looking at that tank the entire time. I don't know if they were dead, but one was definitely alive, and he didn't call anything out. By the time I got there, Karn finally knew about the tank. Sorry, M1, if I fucked you guys up on that landing.
No, we were good.
So I will say, guys, just sorry. Okay, sorry, I forgot for a second. Make sure when you're firing, you take note if something's clipping and taking your shots. There was one corner on the northern side that was really notorious for it. A lot of AT, like a static was put right behind it, and it kept eating the AT. There was a GMG put on it that kept, if the GMG turned too far to the right, it just ate all the GMG rounds. And there were a few people that even AT'd themselves. I think that's why that tank wasn't called up earlier, because the guy that spotted it was trying to take it out, and then he blew himself up on accident. So...
I think that was me, yeah.
I wasn't going to name drop you, but yeah.
Yeah, just to point out, I was clearly around the corner. I don't know if it was still there, physically, but from my view, I was quite clear around the corner.
Just clipping of assets. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be back at 9 p.m. for a really special 506 stop.
Also,
I'm going to make drum scream.
Your landing zone.
Thanks so much for watching. cooperate operationally. Do the rest of your day or night, and
Always
Falcon is a
break.
bitch.
Yeah.
Dude,